In the top middle of my screen, there's a date beginning and a date ending. And you can change this date range to whatever you're going to shop for or order your food for. Some people do it once a week, some people twice a week, some people every other week. So if I'm going to shop twice a week, for example, I might change my beginning date to be from Monday and my ending date to be on perhaps Thursday. And the list below is going to reflect that date range and look at my menu. It's also going to look at my production numbers. That resident count of 75 is the number of people I'm feeding. Now, another area that's important to control as production number is when you are editing your menu, there's a box to the right of each recipe. And maybe the Cajun seasoned fish, I'm going to be serving 50 of that, and the brown sugar ham, 25, and adjust those production numbers from the default of 75. Then I go back to my shopping list, and it will adjust it accordingly. Once I have my list ready to go, I can print my selected items. It'll open up a PDF file and have a detailed listing. Now, if I take this into the pantry and look at my existing inventory, I might just cross out the items that I don't need, such as baking powder or baking soda. Another way to do this is when I'm at my shopping list, you'll see check marks to the left of every recipe, and they just toggle on and off. You can turn off the ones you don't need, perhaps baking powder, baking soda, and so on. You can select them all, you can turn them all off, turn them all back on, and so on. And then once I get my check marks like I want, then I can print my selected items, and it'll just show the items that I have check marked. As we scroll down to the bottom of the screen, if you have extra items you'd like to add to your list, you can certainly do that there. One last thing to note is when you hover your mouse over to the right of each one of these items, it'll tell you how many recipes are in each one. So if I see that there's, let's see, the cornstarch has one, the flour has 13 recipes that require it, you can just click on that. And if I want to go look at one of these recipes, you can select it and see which recipes are included in there. So that is it for our shopping list.